Yes, top of the afternoon. Pull up, pull up, pull a chair, bro. Yo, this is the day, man. A lot of times, right? Guys will do mad long streams and gatherings. Right? This is the day for that, man. But I'm telling you, I think the real reason why a lot of people not don't want to stream today is because they normally are sitting around streaming all day, every day, or setting up live streams and content, and it kind of exposes that they don't do nothing all day, every day, right? But this is the day. Everybody should be in the crib watching football, drinking, eating, cooking, right? So if you're doing a live stream today, I got some content that I want to run through. A lot has been going on. I did a quick car chronicles that they attempted to. I don't know why YouTube does me like this, right? Look, I follow. I check out what they say is popping, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, so he did the video like that, right? Doesn't get flagged. I do a video using that same format, my shit gets flagged. But that's neither here nor there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this video, right? I'm gonna play this video, right? That they made me repost it, and then we're gonna do a reaction to it, right? Now, if it's loud in here, it is what it is. Everybody's cooking. All right, where's this video? What you walking around naked for? Put some fucking clothes on. Where is this video? Stop stirring it. This is breaking news right here. No, you didn't ask me. No, I didn't.
News Boxer LLC.
Please stop arguing.
Yo, the Car Chronicles just doing a little content. Shanewz Boxer LLC, Media Marketing Management. But that's neither here nor there, man. When trying to go viral goes wrong, streaming. So apparently Ray J had an issue with his baby mom's wife, Princess Love. Pulls the gun out on her. All they was trying to do was have a gobble day, man. Videos all over TMZ. We just putting out some content, man. Can we all just get along? Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and give your thoughts.
Smash the like button, y'all. Yeah, this was
the
crazy.
Content looking now.
This was crazy, man.
Whoa, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving on the down. They in my house.
He said on the dead homie.
They making
Ray
threats.
J is crazy, y'all. Ray J's off the hook. He said on the dead homies.
What you trying to do? Take my kids? Okay. Take your kids. Watch how they cry.
So we're gonna stop it. Apparently, whatever's going on, I think everybody in that house probably that is an alcohol abuser probably was drinking. Now apparently AJ's probably talking about me. Ray J is gonna call her out for being drunk. Her and her cousin said that she's trying to slide off with his kids. Right? They all look kind of drunk.
Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right. Just
Drive drunk.
Just point the gun.
Drive drunk.
Just point the gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. Want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids in. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
Driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
So she's alleging that he pulled the gun out. Ray J pulled the hammer out, man. He had the hammer. He pulled the hammer out. You heard it. He pulled the gun out. He's live stream. This was on his live stream, man. You pulled the gun out. You pulled the gun out. Ray J pulled the gun out, man. It was live streaming. And he said that she was trying to leave with his kids. And she's drunk.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you wake my daughter
You
up?
pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why didn't you just wake my daughter
All
up?
I wanted to do was have a good thing.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Right?
Because you're
Delusional.
drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
You're
drunk.
delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
Yes,
what
you
I'm
are.
say. Like you're taking my daughter?
Bro,
All right, cool.
seriously, you know,
You're not taking my son.
right?
Like I know you're not taking my son. Hey, don't
Hold on,
bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. Shoot me right now. Oh, I shoot me right now. Take my son. No.
Yeah, this was a wild scene, man. Wild scene on Thanksgiving. A day to be thankful and grateful for family. One left for Ray J. TMZ, many others are reporting on this content, man. It's cool when they do it. But this is the day. This is a family day. It's supposed to be cooking, celebrating, drinking. Day of being thankful. So apparently Ray J's day one left. 7 in the building, man. Run the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up, man. Just doing a little content. Like I said, this is the day to really stream. Like a lot of guys sit around streaming all day, every day because they're unemployed, no motion having going on. This is the day for that, man. This is the day, man. It's football on all day. You should be cooking, eating. This is the day. A lot of y'all probably not going to do that because maybe some of y'all not eating today, right? Maybe some of y'all, this is the day, man. This is the day. So I said I'm going to run it up today, man. But that was Ray J and his baby moms, man. You are pissing me off. Why am I pissing you off? Sebastian. I have a Sebastian at my gym. He's one of my young fighters. He can fight too. He's one of my young fighters. I know that's not you. I have a Sebastian at my gym. He doesn't look like much, but he can fight. He gets down, man. Little Sebastian. He comes to my gym. But this is the day, man. We're gonna move on along. I'm gonna go over here to probably my IG. But yes, that was breaking news, man. TMZ reported that as well. Now, for whatever reasons, my video that I put out, they tried to block it, so I had to resubmit it. I want to come over here to my IG real quick. Let me mute this. I'm gonna mute it. All right. Let me mute this. I might have to refresh this page. Let me refresh it. Let's refresh it. Yeah, there we go. We should be good now. Now, shout out to Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper, you were spot on there, cowboy. Yo, Mel Kiper was spot on. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Trader 2212. Yes, hit the like button. Mel Kiper was spot on. Shador Sanders last week made his first NFL start. He was, what, I think 4th or 5th round pick. But Mel Kiper had him 5 on his board. But he miraculously just slipped through the cracks. Nobody wanted to draft him. And this is a great video by DraftKings that they did on Mel Kiper calling out this hypocrisy
I think it's disgusting. I don't understand what the heck's going on with this. 5th player on my board. It's never happened before in 47 years where a player that high has dropped this far into the 4th round. A quarterback that's sitting there in round 4 with other quarterbacks being taken who aren't as good as Shador, aren't even close, in my opinion, in terms of accuracy, toughness. Arm strength is certainly more than good enough. I don't see, outside of not being have the rocket arm and the full 6 speed and a big frame, the 6'3", 230-pound frame, what is he lacking? Somebody's going to have to explain that one to me. For Deion Sanders.
Yes, what was he lacking? What was he lacking? But he got a shot last week, man. Won his first career game, right? Shador. Remember Game of Thrones, hold the door. Hold the door. Yeah, you know why he always said that? Yeah, did you ever see that episode when they finally that's what he was saying when he got killed. Right? Yo, the giant. He was the giant. He was the protector of the crippled King of the North. He was the protector. You know, the Stark boy, the Stark son. Hodor was his like protector, and they showed it. Remember, the reason why he was always saying hold the door, right? Because remember when he dies, they take it back in the time when he was holding the door when the White Walkers came, and they was trying to escape, and he was the shield holding the door, and that's why he always was in that mind frame. Hold the door, hold the door, hold the door, hold the door, hold the door. But they named him Hodor. But that was that was kind of dope. I think that the new ones, House of Dragon, should be starting soon, right? Yeah, if y'all follow that, man. Little, content dialogue today, man. Happy gobbles to all, right? Let's move on real quick. Let's go back over here. So I'm trying to get my streams in before they have me running to the store. I'm the store runner today, man. Now this is kind of dope. I'm not gonna play because the Frank Martin and them got some music. But Frank Martin, December 6th, he's fighting. Let me stop it. He's working with Buddy McGirt. There's Buddy right there. He's working with Buddy McGirt, man. There's Buddy again. Frank Martin got the sauce. You see, I reposted this, and the reason why I did repost it also, because remember, I just want to show how I am different. When Frank Martin, I was kind of bashing him, right? Some will say that when he was with Derek and all of them, and he was fighting Tank and all that, I bashed him. Well, look how now I am promoting and marketing him, right? Because like I told you, I never really had nothing against Frank Martin. It wasn't him. It was I never had an issue with Frank Martin. You know who my issue was with. And that's how I carry it. If you stand too close to people that I know I don't fuck with, or they lied on me, they defamed me, it's up. I don't fuck with you. But now, as you can see, Frank Martin is with James McGirt. That's Suffolk Sauce. He got the magic now. So why wouldn't I repost him? Why wouldn't I promote him? Why wouldn't I market him? December 6th, he's on that card. And he's got his eyes set on Richard Hitchison. Well, will he get a Richard Hitchison fight? We have to wait to see. But he definitely got his eyes set on Richard Hitchison. They had a little back and forth. I seen, I believe, on Twitter. And maybe he did an interview, so we have to wait to see. Frank Martin is stepping at 140. I think this is going to be his first fight at 140, right? Because he hasn't been in the ring since he hit the ceiling with Tank. He hit the ceiling with Tank, man. Content, though, man. But shout out to him and Buddy McGirt. Now, I would play the whole video, but it has music. The video has music. That's why I got it muted. But it's a good video, look. I got music. And I see they're still using their photographer guy. There goes Buddy, man. but they are not in the what the WCS called the World Class Furniture Store. No, it's Frank, a ghost, man. He's getting that magic from my cousin. Salute to them guys, man. Now this right here, I'm gonna let this rock. Yo, this is one of my passions right here, man. If you know, you know, right? Sauce used to play ball. Basketball is one of my original loves, man. Basketball over boxing. It was basketball, man. And not for nothing, Brandon Roy was that guy. Brandon Roy, I think he started sustaining like knee injuries and shit like that, right? But before then, oh man, Brandon Roy was that guy. And I seen this on IG. I gotta pay homage. They are not lying. If you know, you know. Brandon Roy to register, right? 4 in the building. Shout out your section, man. Say happy Thanksgiving, man. This is the day to be in the crib all day, man. This is the day. Hold on. What's going on there?
How good?
To me,
Yo,
he was
look.
like Kobe, bro.
Yeah, that's
He was
how he
insane.
plays right
B-Roy was
there,
B-Roy.
man. Yeah, he used to give all those guys buckets. He said he was like Kobe. I'm gonna bring that back, man. It's got to play. I don't know why this ain't playing. There we go.
But people don't
What's-
understand
what's-
how good Brandon Roy is.
To me, he was like Kobe,
Man, yo, did you see his face when he said that, y'all? Did y'all see his face? He meant every bit of that. He was like Kobe. Brandon Roy was cold out there, y'all. Content. Brandon Roy was cold. Yo, he was, man. I used to listen. Y'all don't know, man. TNT nights. Remember, they played on the West Coast. So their games used to come on at 10:30. Yo, I used to stay up and watch those games. And they had to be at work early in the morning, driving, getting busy. Yo, I would stay. Yo, Brandon Roy was buckets, 40-point games, buckets. I'm gonna pull his stat line up when I'm done with this. What? But I seen this video, and it gave me flashbacks.
He was
bro.
insane.
B-Roy was B-Roy. Like, that boy was cold.
Cold.
Like, he was proud, bro. I'm talking about his pace, his stop and go. It was unbelievable. Just his talent level, his poise, the way he get to the spot, just right.
These are his peers. That was Zebo, Darius Miles. These they was nice. Watch Ron Artest though. Shout out to Ron Artest, aka Ron, Meta World Peace. He said Brandon Roy gave me 40. Me personally, 40.
He's up and
Said no flaws in this game.
No
Nice.
flaws.
He was that nice?
Ooh. Roy was nice.
Can I ask you a
Like
question?
way nice.
you couldn't rush him. Like, he was doing this against the best. Kobe's, the D-Ways and all that.
Yeah.
I'm watching him going right back at him.
He gave me 40. Nobody gave me
look,
40.
that's
You know,
Ron
he-
Artest. You heard that? Ron, Defensive Player of the Year, one of the best lockdown defenders, said he gave me 40. He gave me 40, man. He gave me 40, man. He gave me 40. Gave me 40. Come out the bushes, man. Listen, if you in the bushes today and all you do is sit online, you've been exposed. But this is the day to be outside for you. This is the outside day. This is what I call outside. You sit online all day, every day, call yourself a content creator because you can't do nothing. You don't do nothing. This is the day to be online. Don't be in the bushes today. You in the bushes every day of the week.
The 40 was in my face. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I was baffled. I'm like, here I am in my prime, and he just go right, fade,
Like, his handle's so good, you might not think it's good, but you ain't gonna be able to rip him or nothing. Right. And his size, and he's big. Right. Oh. Post you, shoot it mid range. He could do it all.
Damn. But people don't. Yeah, he was cold. Look, I'm gonna pull up something real quick, right? Because I'm here at the desk. I just wanna post something up, He didn't play that many seasons, man, because he got injured. Man. He retired at 26 years old, man. So that just lets you know how cold he was. Had he not retired at 26, oh man, we never know. We never know. But I want to go to I want to go to some of his high numbers, right? I want to go to some of his high numbers, like his career stat, like his career highs and points and stuff. I want to pull it up. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you, he dropped a 50 piece, man. Watch. Look, 52. I remember that game. I remember that 20. Look, December 8th, 2008. A 50 piece. Nowadays in the NBA, guys be dropping points like it's nothing, right? They drop these points like it's no. Don't give that to the Hub. Don't give that to Hub, man. They be dropping these like it's nothing, but he dropped 52 points in 2008, man. In 2008, he dropped 50 points, right? And he was cold, man. I want to look up his career playoff high. Close the door in this Narina. He dropped. I'm gonna tell you his career playoff high. I remember he had a buzzer beater in the playoffs, man. Brandon Roy was cold, man. Cold. One of the coldest to do it. In the playoffs. Well, we're gonna pull that up right now. It might have been another 50 piece. I know it was like 40 something. $42. Yeah, see? On Ron Artest in 2009. See? Brandon Roy was one of the coldest, man. So salute to him, man. Retired at 26, man. Smash that like button, man. We just in here just shooting the breeze, man. Shooting the breeze, man. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh. This one is fire. Look, I got some stuff getting cooked up right now. Let me reply to that, man. Man. Let me see this one. Yes, they are both. Man, got some stuff cooking up, man. So we always working over here, man. We are working. Yes. And that's the jacket. I don't have that jacket on right now. That's the jacket. That is definitely the jacket. What?
I need my sandals.
I don't know where they're at. They're not in here. Are they?
No, right
No.
here. Daddy, stop following me everywhere.
All right. Close the door. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, when you see what we got cooking up over here, man. I just sent it back. That was a draft or something. And I was like, yeah, that's spot on right there. You on to something with that one. You are on to something with that one. But yes, 42 in the playoffs was his career high, which is if you drop, well, like I said, now the NBA is just like it's like a run and shoot league. I really don't watch too much in the NBA no more, man. I'm not because I grew up. I used to go to Knick games. Shout out to the Florios. My man Dylan Florio's dad was that guy, man. I was going to Knick games when they had Oakley and the Masons and the Ewans. And my man, my guy Dylan's pops was that guy, man. He was the season ticket holder. He was a roller. He was rolling, man. He was mafioso. He was a big guy, man. So we was going to Knick games when the Knicks was the real deal, man. They're the real deal now again, but I'm talking about like if you know ball, it was in the 90s, the Knicks was, because of Michael Jordan and the Bulls, the Knicks was them guys, man. But it was just they couldn't get past Jordan. They couldn't get past Jordan, but the Knicks was like legendary, right? The Knicks was straight just legendary. They were, they was the guys, man. I used to go to a lot of Knicks games, and when I got older, I became a ticket holder myself. Sold a lot of tickets, went to a lot of games. But when I was going, it was good times, but they wasn't how they is now. They wasn't nice. They had Melo, Stoudemire, Crawford, Marbury, Zach Randall. It was like they suck. But one thing about the Knicks and the Garden, regardless of how they play, even when they suck, Knicks tickets are still going to be in high demand. People like going to Knicks game. But when the Knicks are good, the Knicks have been good lately. Forget about it, man. And truth be told, I haven't been to a Knicks game in years. And they're good now. Because, I've been doing my thing with the boxing. Whether they admit it or not, man. But we definitely going to go to some more Knicks games. Brooklyn Nets as well. I had Brooklyn Nets tickets. I used to sell those as well too. But yeah, if you know me, you know basketball was my shit, man. Still nice at it to this day. Every once in a while you might see me drop a basketball content video. See, the thing that makes me fall back from like doing a lot of content videos is niggas sit in the bushes and act like you're not their influence. They follow and copy. And then when you front on them, like, nigga, ew, you're nasty work. Oh, that nigga's talking about me. Yeah, I am. And I talk about you to your face. And if you get out of line, I'll put you in your place, man. Real talk. Real talk. But how's the content looking, y'all? Motion. Happy Gobble Gobble Day, man. Motion.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumu-Helora. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Yes, you know the vibes. Now, a lot of you guys aren't comfortable with me when it comes to content, right? Because I'm too raw. I'm raw. I'm raw with this, man. I'm going to use to sound. Now, Uncle's getting his workout on, man. Yeah. Look at these bears. This is look. That's the mother with 1, 2, 3, 4 cubs marching right with her. Marching with her. I wonder what state that was in. Bears, man. The black bears. Those are little baby black bears, though. But they marching and grooving, man. Here, we watched this video right here. I dropped some fire, man. This to keep my foot on the gas. You heard? You see, I know they be shadow banning, but see, I keep my receipts. I don't know about the shadow banning, the ignoring, because one thing you can't ignore are stamps. And I got too many stamps, man. Too many stamps in the game, man. I'm gonna do with Dick Gregory, so I'm just gonna keep talking.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
That's why they mad, because I don't shut the fuck up. But at the end of the day, why would I? When, like I tell these guys ain't alive, you know why they not on to organizing these 5 and 6 hour sit arounds? Because this is the day to be in the crib, to be sitting around, eating, watching football, right? These guys do this shit all the time. Like I said, some of them probably not even eating today. They probably not even eating today, man. Right? Malik, what up, man? Salute. Some guys probably not even gonna get a hot meal. You're not even gonna get a hot meal today, right? I guarantee you, your house, especially if you're a jealous maggot, there's no good aroma scents coming from your home right now. There's none. Especially if you were one of these guys that sit online all the time. That's all you're doing is sitting online. You probably didn't make enough money to get turkey, right? Right? You didn't make enough money. And how you carried on this internet, you probably didn't go to no type of a food drive to even get one, because you don't go nowhere. You don't come outside. You don't come outside, man. But this is the day to be online, man. How is the content looking now? Hopefully Ray J is home and he gets to enjoy some turkey. But most likely he is. Ray J got a little bit of money. But that's crazy to get locked up on Thanksgiving for pulling a gun out on your kid, mom. He went viral. He definitely went viral, man. He definitely went viral for that, man. He definitely went viral. But once again, shout out to Frank Martin. You see how I could rewind back? You know, I was on Frank Martin's helmet for the Shakur Stevenson. Remember, I called all kinds of suckers. But look, I posted them on my page. I posted them on my page. He's working with my cousin. And that's what it is like. I'm working with people that I know try to stop me from eating. Lied on me. So I was like, yo, bro, you with them. That's how I give it up. And you stand too close to somebody that I know I don't fuck with. When the bullets start flying, you're gonna get hit with one. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And a lot of y'all supposed to be official should know that. If somebody tells me, this is how I get down, right? If somebody tells me I this person, right? I'd be like, all right, I get that, right? But I personally, right? If you tell me you don't fuck them, that's your beef. But you're not gonna see me all up next to this person now. I can still be cordial, you know, but I'm not gonna act like I'm being in alliance with them. Right? Especially if this person is proven to be a snake. But like I said, the internet, it's nothing but snakes on here. So my whole thing was he was around motherfuckers that snaked me. And I'm straight up with it. I shoot from the waist. Right? But now, like I said, you see, he's working with my cousin. I reposted him, promoting, marketing, all that, man. Because like I said, I never had an issue with him. Never had an issue with him. Right? Wish him the best, man. Like I said, hopefully wins this fight, and then he gets a Richard Hitchison shot. He gets a shot at somebody at 144 belt. Because I wouldn't fuck with Gary Antoine Russell. I'm just gonna keep it talk. You're talking that talk, it has to be seen. It has to be seen, right? But I think Gary Antoine Russell poses a lot of problems for you. Richard Henderson, maybe you can do something with him, right? And that's you are, on your shit. You going after who you think you could get. And salute to you for that, right? I'll put this out. People are watching this. I'll let this play real quick. Look.
The dog.
I was talking about
one dimensional. One dimensional. No, see, this is why you're not even on my not question the fact that say that he wasn't a dog. What I said was he's not like that. All of you dudes automatically made him out to be this conqueror. Y'all made him out to be a conqueror, right? Word to my mother, a conqueror. That's why the build up to the fight, I kept saying, show me a fight where he shows superior footwork and cuts the ring off and does all these things. Show me the fight. Yeah, Tom is crazy. Tom said no is he does, he's looking crazy out here, man. That video that came out where he was like that he was gonna break Devin Haney's meniscus and all that. You gotta put on your face, homie. You got I said he was gonna get dropped, man. It fucked me up because he got.
I said it, man. Somebody's getting exposed. But you know who really got exposed? A lot of the content fans. Because these guys showed that not only are they programmed dummies, they're programmed trick dummies, right? They wanted Brian Norman to be all these things. Remember, they said that he was athletic, he wasn't this, he wasn't that. And I was killing him. I was like, yo, show the fights where he's showing this. Show the fights. You niggas are content, comfortable, program. I don't know shit about boxing, but I think I'm an analyst. I'm an expert. I'm this. So I said, show it. Show me the fight where he displayed this. Oh, man, Devin's in trouble, man. Brian Norman is young, fast. Look, Brian Norman was telling on themselves. Now that shit is over, we could just talk, right? They kept questioning his footwork. Every time you seen they was posting videos, he was trying to do the Ali shuffle. For what? Why would you do that? If you got footwork, why you like? They knew, man. They knew. The jig is up, though, man. The jig is up, man. But the thing now, like I said, these motherfuckers that sit online, make phone calls, do group texts and all that shit, they actually would. Brian Norman's gonna blow Devin Haney off the mat. Like, okay, show me him blowing somebody off the mat that can actually get in there, calculate his timing, right? Calculate his timing and know how to move in group. Show me somebody that he's done that to. That's why when Devin, I think Bill told him to chill. Because Devin was exposing it, right? And they was trying to sell the fight. Because they knew that a lot of these dummies that sit online and want to be in the game talk dumb. And they was like, chill, Dev, you're saying too much. Dev called him a bum. Dev said, yo, you never fought nobody. It was like, yo, chill, Dev. That's why Bill was like, he's the baddest man. The big bad wolf, right? But it's like, yo, you guys, look, I'm going to give you guys the best example of this. Yo, when it comes to Boots Ennis, you niggas kill Boots Ennis' resume, critique it to the T. Where was that energy for Brian Norman when he was going up against Devin Haney? You guys didn't have the energy. It was no breaking down of who he's fought. He ain't fought nobody. But with Boots Ennis, he don't fight nobody. That's what you guys say. I watch it all the time. Like I said, I watch everything on this internet, man. Everything. Right? That's my guy right there. Yeah, you know the shit that makes me laugh, right? When I see all of the black families, right, that are supposed to look, y'all look, shout out to Sub and all these other. When I see all the pro-black families that claim to be Native Americans and they celebrating, like they're celebrating Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving, if you are a true Native American, you have Native American blood in it, you might celebrate because this is the day off for people that work and all that. But the holiday itself of the pagan holiday, colonizer holiday, you guys are celebrating that, and your ancestors were slaughtered. Slaughtered. You're sitting around, but you're supposed to have knowledge of self and being like, you gotta watch them niggas, man. Them the niggas that are agents, man. They agents, man. Damn. I was at double digits. They made them jump right out of here when I said that. I wasn't supposed to say that, man. I wasn't supposed to say that. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Look, oh man. I see some people like me. The plates are out already. That turkey looks good. Let me tell her that. Man. That bird looks good, man. The turkeys is done. Look, some people already eating. All right, she's whipping up the mac and cheese. Oh man, real cheesy. That's what I'm doing. I'm commenting. Oh yeah, that came out banging, busting. These are the days right here, man. These are the days. I'm gonna stick with basketball, right? Now, Kenyon Martin, right? Kenyon Martin has been going at it with what is his name? Draymond Green and those guys, right? Here it is right here. I'll pull it up on my guy. Shout out to Keymon Wade. I'll pull it up on Keymon's joint. Hopefully we don't have too much music. Yeah, see, these joints be having music. Now we gotta mute them. Now Nick Young, see, look, Nick Young is trolling. He's trolling Draymond Green. He's trolling him. See, he's trolling them. They're doing their podcast. He's trolling. See him trolling them. He's trolling them. Because remember, Draymond and Kenyon Martin is going at it right now, right? Are y'all following that? Put something in the chat if y'all follow that. If y'all know about that, they're a little back and forth. But look, Kmart was a beast, man. Kmart was a beast. See, Kmart was a beast. This is probably somebody hitting me up right now. Kmart was a beast, man. Look, him and Draymond are having a little.
Nick Young was the swing player in the Houston series. What the New Jersey Nets needed Kenyon Martin to do. They needed you to swing the series, but you couldn't swing the series, so y'all lost. Y'all got smacked.
What the fuck is this clown talking about here, man? Who's swinging what series? I'm the leading scorer on the fucking team in the playoffs and the regular season. Who swinging who what? What? J. Kidd had a bigger name. Yes. J. Kidd was in first team All-NBA. Yes. He was. Yes. Yeah. I led the team in scoring and fucking rebounding. Who's swinging what? I don't fit that fucking criteria. Nobody. I'm sorry.
Nobody want to be a swinger.
Like, I don't swing series. I help win series. I help put foot the ass in series.
Now, are y'all following that, man? That was fire. Are y'all following that? See, Draymond Green, and I like Draymond. He plays his role, got a lot of rings. But what Kenyon Martin is basically saying, I was the man. You are trying to paint a narrative of me as this type of a player. No, I was the man, which Kenyon Martin was, man. If you watch ball, you know, ball, he was the man. But according to Draymond Green, who many might say he's a swing type of a player, like a role player, he does his job type of player, tried to really front on Kmart, right? Because Kmart never got a ring. Draymond got rings. He got rings, man. So a lot of times when you got rings and you've been a part of winning organization and franchise, you talk a lot spicier because you always looked at as a winner.
I'm a main reason we swept in series. I was a part of that.
I'm looking for when you hit. Then we all swung the series. I'm trying to figure out when you hit the shot.
Yeah, so
I just want to step Curry. Give me Pickup. You ain't been in the game.
So like Nick, I didn't want. So this was never about you. You know what I'm saying?
About you, bitch.
Like,
oh, y'all got personal beef?
No, he made it personal. I didn't. The man called me an underachiever, dog. You want to bring certain numbers and stats into this shit, talking about all this. I didn't. So
damn, now that's cold, man. See, I told you. He did say this man was an underachiever. That's kind of rough. When you look at K, I'm not going to pull Kmart's stats up. There's no need to. But he was the #1 overall pick. He put in work in Denver, New Jersey. He was getting busy. But see, a lot of times when these guys win these rings, their talk be a lot spicier. And they say that, like, depending on the type of player you are or career you want to have. Draymond Green probably, like I said, as a winner and rings and being a part of a historic franchise and organization, hands down runs laps around Kenyon Martin. But when it comes to numbers and what you did individually, Kmart kills him, man. Kills him. But, you know, like I said, Draymond got defensive players and he was a part of historical teams putting up crazy numbers. So that's why he's talking real spicy.
You are collateral damage right now. My bad.
He did not mention the name who may or may not have 20 people better at the power forward position better than Draymond.
Yes, it is.
Nick Young was the swing player in.
Damn, that was a low blow right there. Yeah. That was a low blow. And Draymond got a little emotional. I mean, Kenyon Martin, because see, Kenyon Martin was nice. Look, let me let Kmart's stats go, man. I used to go to some of those Nets games. That was in New Jersey. Kmart was getting busy, man. Kmart was getting busy, man. Like, he can't front on Kmart, man. Kmart was getting busy, man. Kmart was that guy, man. Yeah, he played with the Knicks. He was that guy. When the Knicks got him, he really wasn't the Kmart, but he was still that guy. So, you know, he's going to talk. He's like, you know, guys like, so, you know, they talk they sauce, man. They talk they sauce. See, Draymond, like I said, rings, being teammates with Steph and Clay and Kevin Durant, you know, you got a lot of hardware on your hands. But when it comes to doing that right there, you know, move the crowd, like having a team on your shoulders, I don't think you really done that. And then you had the audacity to call that man a swing man player. Would y'all agree with that? Was he a franchise player? Kmart.
I was down on my only needed one.
Kmart. He was not for nothing. He was the #1 pick too. Y'all remember that? Remember Kmart was the #1 pick coming out of Cincinnati. And he sustained a lot of injuries in his career, but he still had a good NFL. Good, I was about to say NFL. The NFL game is on. I got it muted right now. He still had a good NBA career, man. Still had a good NBA career, man. You know, I'm almost wrapping up another hour. You know, this will be my second hour of the day. Probably come back on and give y'all another hour at some point in the day before I get the itis. Today's the itis day, man. Today is the itis day, but I most likely won't get the itis because I don't overeat. And this would be the third consecutive, third, maybe even fourth. I gotta look, but I know it's definitely three consecutive Thanksgivings. No alcohol. I don't drink no more, so I definitely probably won't have the itis. But I'm definitely gonna come back on and do some more content. Just do a lot of surfing on the web, right? But Ray J, man, pulling guns out on his baby moms, man. What's that about, man? She said he was an abuser. Did y'all see that though, man? That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Ray was ready to kill everybody. He went viral, man. He was live streaming. How many people was in that stream that watched that live? That went down live. I just clipped a little bit of it. That was live when he crashed out like that. They was all in there drunk and high, you know, Hollywood Hills type of shit. You know, if you know, you know, right? That was just bad, man. See, years ago, that would have been on VH1, Love and Hip Hop type shit. Now with everything streaming, we seen that live, play out live, unedited, raw. And Ray was, you know, pulling guns out, man. Right? Y'all caught that though, right? Did y'all catch that? Crashing out on live? Ray J, he crashed out, man. Let's see how many. Let's see. The video I played is mine. I'm pretty sure there's other videos with it better. All right. I wonder if that live is still up. Maybe we could just watch the live. Ray J arrested after crashing out on live stream. All right, know what I'm gonna do? Look, know what I'm gonna do? I'm a streaming expert now, y'all. Look, I'm a streaming expert. 5 in the building. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. I'm almost closing in on my hour. Look, we'll watch it together, and I'll stop and go. This is courtesy of the Buzz. Ray J arrested for pulling a gun on Princess Love during a live stream. Yeah, it was live. Look. We'll watch it together, right? And what I'm going to do is...
Get it done. Get it done. Get it. I get it.
Stop it and go. Living in a world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me.
Right. Yeah, they was all in there drunk, man. Ray was on live, man. And Princess Love was trying to get away from him.
They in my house. What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids? I'm getting my kids. Okay.
All in there. It was one of them Hollywood Hills type of affairs, man. They all in their own shit, man. If you know, you know, right? But we're gonna say alleged just to keep it tall.
Watch how they cry.
You just
drive
pointed,
drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. Want to take my kids? Take my kids in. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive?
Driving. This shit is crazy, man. This is reality TV now, man. He live streamed this shit. This is just a reaction. Hold on, let me get my shit up there, right? Because yo, it's cool when these guys do this shit, right? Yo, when Sauce does shit like this, they don't watch me, right? They don't watch me, but my shit gets taken down quick, fast. Yo, my shit gets taken down quick, fast, man. Right? The moment I do the gossipy reaction type shit like all these other motherfuckers do, for somebody that channel does not get viewed, right? My videos get reported like this, right? And then I gotta go through the process of, oh, it's educational purpose. I'm doing commentary on reaction. Like, come on, man. But they don't watch me.
I didn't point nothing at y'all. I didn't point nothing at y'all. My daughter up. Why did you just wake my daughter up? You selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
and
drunk.
You're delusional.
She said he was a woman abuser and he was delusional. Man, they had a toxic relationship. And now they have multiple babies together. And this is on a live stream. This is on a live stream.
That's what drunk people say. Like, you're taking my daughter?
Grow the up.
All right,
Seriously,
cool. You're not taking my son.
Ray.
Like, I know you're not taking my son. Hey, don't touch him. Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot me right now.
Oh, I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
take my son.
No.
You over the fucking kid, bro.
Hey, you supposed to be family.
No, get the fuck out of here. You're doing my house.
Hey.
Bro, stop. I kill you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you will. But stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, cool. You good? Yeah. Little, they're probably pull up right now. Let's chill. All right, cool.
Yeah, that shit was oh man, Ray is crazy, man. Yeah, the best thing that happened was the live stream was still going so you can hear it. Well, at least it's not on camera, man. This was bad, man. That's why alcohol. Alcohol, drugs does not mix, man.
There's a balcony to my left, a room to straight ahead. Okay, so I'll hold this and then you guys scoot up and go up, okay? Ready?
Yeah, they got Ray locked up, man. Yeah, that's but Ray would be all right, but damn, that shit was on live stream, man. Automatically the woman, she was the victim, man. He pointed a gun at her, right? She's a legend at, but hopefully, they work everything out, man. Because like I said, they have multiple babies together. This was a Love and Hip Hop right here. But now, with how social media is set up, there's no more Love and Hip Hop with it. It's raw and uncut. It was live right there on that live stream. So yes, I hit my hour mark. Probably do another hour in a little while. We're gonna keep breaking them down hours and hours. I got some more stuff on the way, man. We're working, man. How is the content looking now? Now, for those of y'all that's gonna report this, YouTube don't do me like that, right? This fair share. That's what these guys do. These guys sit online all day, every day and do this gossip, reactions, copy, paste, things like that. Come on, man. And I get it. Like I said, I'm one of those content makers that, you know, I fronted on your deal. I speak my truths. I'm not with the, you know, the industry parties. I'm not like these crash dummies that don't know how to go make a bag or get a bag. I'm unapologetic. I'm raw and uncut. So I get it, man. I get it. The system of blogging and content making is designed for people who are snakes, rodents at the bottom that can be manipulated up here and controlled. If you are somebody that up here, you're going to question certain things and you have, you know, independence and you know about ownership, things like that, they make it real hard for you. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this quick hour source. We'll be back on in a little bit, man, because we're streaming.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz, y'all. This is Kyle Miller. Holla at me.